Hey guys, Scoop Malaire here. Today I'm coming to you with some great song lyrics that I first heard performed by Del McCoury. Del McCoury is an older bluegrass artist that I really never discovered until about 15 or 18 years ago. And I didn't realize that this guy had been out there performing for decade after decade after decade. He's probably in his early 80s now. And the reason I found out about him was because my family was going on a trip to pretty much the mountains in Georgia, and I was looking for something to do, at least on one of the days, and I found there was a bluegrass festival that I figured I would check out. But when I got to the festival, everybody was talking about Del McCoury, and they were so looking forward to Del McCoury. And it was so unusual because I didn't know who he was, and the buzz, especially with a lot of the women about Del McCoury coming up, made me think this was going to be some young, bluegrass star on the rise. And it turned out he was out there with his family playing this traditional bluegrass music that they had probably been playing for 40 years at that point. And he sang a song by this guy. It was actually written by a guy named Richard Thompson, who was in England. And Del sang this. It's a really kind of a sad love song, but to me it has some of the most beautiful lyrics. But in order to really share this right, I have to point out a couple things. A Vincent is an old model of a motorcycle that's supposedly really, really cool. Okay? And then Greaves, Nortons, and Indians, because they get referenced in here, those are other brands, those are other makes of motorcycles. So just when you guys hear those words in the lyrics, you'll understand what those mean. And I've changed just a few of the lyrics just to make it make a little more sense in conversational tone. But here goes. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl would feel special on any such like. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's Black Vincent Lightning from 1952. And I've seen you at the corners and at the cafes, it seems. Red hair, black leather, they're my favorite color schemes. And he pulled her on behind, and way down to Nashville they did ride. Well, then James gave to Red Molly a ring for her right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, he said, I'm a dangerous man. I fought with the law since I was 17. I've robbed many a man to get this Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years and I might see 22. And I wouldn't mind dying except for the love of you. But if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, called Sergeant McCoury. They've taken James in for armed robbery. A shotgun blast hit his chest. There's nothing left inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she got to the hospital, there wasn't much left. James was running out of road. He was running out of breath. But he smiled when he saw Molly cry and said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world that beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaves, they just won't do. They haven't got the soul of a Vincent 52. And he reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. He said, I haven't got any further use for these. I see angels and aerials in leather and chrome climbing up above to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss, and he died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. Now, I implore you, go out and see a version of Del McCoury singing this song. If you look, you can even find a version, the original Richard Thompson's version of singing this song as well. His references are back from England. I think he says Bloxburg, not Nashville, and Del changed that. And before I post this, I'm going to dig through all my pictures and videos, and if I find any pictures, I'll post them along the way of Del. But if I see any videos, I'll post them here at the end of the video. And as always, subscribe, like, and share for more Scoop Malaire.
Just on his face to a paper sack, looking out the window, but he can't see past the pain. And the train keeps rolling, the world keeps turning, all aboard, everybody gotta get on board.
In black leather, my favorite color scheme. Any guess that I'm a dangerous man. For I fought with the law since I was 17. I wronged many men to get my business. Now 21 years, I'm not 22, and I told my God, full of you, and it paid, she break my stride. But I give you my Vincent to ride. Hit him in the chest, nothing left inside. Oh, come down, Red Molly, to his darkness side. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running